Hey everyone, welcome to my library. My name is Melissa and the two dogs are super interested in my video today. Today I thought I would share with you guys my Historical Romance Readathon TBR. I'm so excited about this readathon. I have a very hefty January TBR already, but if all my plans happen how I want them to happen, I will save the week of the readathon to just read historical romances because I will be all done with the reading I have for other genres. So I can just focus solely on these historicals, which I'm so excited about. So the details for the readathon are it's January 15th through the 21st. So it's a week-long readathon, which I love personally. And it's hosted by Jess from Peace Love Books, Lacey from Lacey Book Lovers, and Lisa from Remarkably Lisa. And yes, they are romance queens, and you definitely should go check them out if you don't already know who they are or follow them. I'm sure you do probably. But anyways, so my plan of attack for the readathon is I am going to read books. I hope I can check off prompts, and from what I understand, I can get 2 bingos with these books, but I'm only gonna read books that I'm super excited about. So yes, I'm just fitting in the prompts where I can for the books I want to read. So with all that being said, the first book that I am actually already listening to right now via audio, and unless something crazy happens and I end up listening to all of it before the readathon starts, I will most likely be listening to the end of it when the readathon happens. So that will be On the Way to the Wedding by Julia Quinn. Yes, this is the last number 8 in the Bridgerton series. I'll show the step back. Yeah, so it's Gregory's story, and this is Lucy. And yeah, I've started it. I'm about an hour and a half of the way in. This is actually a decently long audiobook. I think it's like 12 and a half hours. So yeah, that's why I plan on probably finishing it during the readathon. But I'm loving this so far. Its trope is that Gregory thinks he's fallen in love, and it's love at first sight with Lucy's best friend. And Lucy's best friend is, she's just loved by everybody. Everybody instantly falls in love with her, that kind of girl. And so Lucy is kind of overlooked by all these suitors because of her best friend. So it's the same with Gregory, and he believes he's in love with her. And so anyways, Lucy's kind of rolling her eyes at him right now and is like, great, another suitor that loves my best friend. I'm sure it's going to be Gregory realizing what true love is and his love for Lucy, and then deciding that, you know, he wants to take Lucy for himself kind of deal is what I think the premise for this book is. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Rosalind Landor is my queen. I love her to pieces, and I love listening to these books on audio. So this will be the first book I listen to. The other 2, these are the 2 physical books that I'm crossing my fingers I can get to both of them. I have very lofty expectations for myself with this readathon. I don't read this fast, but work is actually decently slow. It will pick up, I'm sure, as the month ends. But for the time being, I actually have a 3-day weekend for this readathon as well with MLK Day. So I'm hoping that I can get to both of these books. We'll see. The first book is part of my buddy reads. This is Morning Glory by LaVryle Spencer. I'll show the step back. I love this step back. I've shown it before, and I just think it is adorable. So it's like this porch scene with this mom and her 2 boys, and then this guy who's dating, you know, trying to court her, I guess. And then the blurb says, once in a lifetime, a very special love gives the heart another chance. Oh, I love that. So what I understand about this book is it's set in World War II times, so 1941 in Whitney, Georgia. And she places a classified ad saying, wanted, a husband. And so then he steps across her cluttered yard. Will Parker knew he had come home at last. So yeah, it's gonna be this guy falling in love with her and her 2 boys. I guess she's a widow as well. And so yeah, this will fulfill a whole bingo board for me just with this one book. The prompts are prior to 2000 printing, widowed heroine, a standalone, and oh, I can't remember the other one. I'll put it right here for the other prompt it fulfills. But yeah, I'm going to be reading this with my Buddy Reads Discord group. I have a Discord group for the top 12 books I want to read in 2021. And if you guys want to join in on the fun and read this book with me, you can definitely join the Discord down below and look for the Morning Glory channel. And yeah, that's my plan for this readathon, is to tackle this one and check another one off my list of the 12 I want to read. So yeah, very, very excited about this one. So the next book that I plan on reading for the readathon is One More Blue by Heather Graham. I'll show the step back. This is a really beaten copy, but I wanted the step back, so I didn't mind. I love it. I featured this on my Step Back Saturday recently, and I just think it's so pretty. So if you can't tell, this is a Civil War historical romance. So it follows a man who is a Union soldier, and then I think she is a Southern belle. And it says, he was a traitor to her cause, a traitor to her love, but the battle would be fought against her own yearning heart. And you guys know I love my Civil War historical fiction and historical romance. So I'm so excited about this series. I own the whole series now, so I really, really want to just try this first one out so that if I love it, I can continue on. I also decided to pick this one because I kind of wanted to do a play on words with the prompt for blue on the cover, because there's blue on the cover. Anyway, so this is gonna fit the prompt, blue on the cover, and then also used book, because very obviously used and loved. So I'm so excited about this one. I think it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, I have a Civil War book and a World War II book. So yeah, I'm so excited about these two. And then the last book that if I finish On the Way to the Wedding, and I hopefully will plan on finishing that one relatively early on in the readathon. So then the other book that I can listen to on audio, and I'm sure people are gonna be so excited that I'm finally getting to this, is Brazen and the Beast by Sarah MacLean. Yeah, finally getting to it, you guys. I read the first one in this series, Wicked and the Wallflower, last year and really, really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars. I love the dynamics of the bare knuckle bastards and how, so basically it's the story of these 3 brothers who are all bastard sons to this duke. And 2 of the brothers they're in business together and they're friends. And so the first one of those 2 brothers is the first book in the series and his love story. And so then the second book is the second brother in the series whose name is Wit, I believe, but he goes by Beast. And so it's going to be his love story. And basically they run a business in the slums of London. They're called the Bare Knuckle Bastards. And yeah, I think he falls in love with a girl named Hattie who is trying to take life into her own hands. She's considered a spinster at this point, I think. And so she just decides to kind of just do reckless things, I guess. And then he's gonna help her with those, something like that. Everyone has been recommending it to me. I know it was one of Crystal's favorite books of the year last year. And Dana also loves this book. That one for sure will have blue on the cover, obviously, and then the step back. I don't own this book, but I know the step back has a shirtless man on the cover or on the step back. So check with that one. So I think I will have 2 bingo boards completed. I'll show the bingo board here so you guys will know. But yeah, I'll have like the far right 2 like going down completed for all these books. So yeah, that's my plan for the Historical Romance Readathon. I'm so excited. So here's the 3 physical books I own that I'll show. This one will be on audio, but yeah, these 2, I'm hoping to get to both of them, but we'll see. I'm also still reading Pillars of the Earth, so I'm hoping I can get all my reading for that done early so that I can just completely focus on these in the coming week. So yeah, that's my plan. Please let me know down below what your TBR is if you're participating in the readathon, or what book you're excited for me to get to. With all that being said, please like and comment. I reply to every single comment. And please subscribe if you want to see more from me. and I will see you guys in another video. Bye!